In this video, I'm going to show you how to find any material that you need in Skull and Bones. Thanks to Ubisoft for providing me with access to this game. So Skull and Bones acts like a sort of an MMO kind of style game where you have to collect resources to craft a multitude of things like new ships or even different types of cannons for your ships. Now because of this, if I go for example to the blacksmith and I look at a new weapon that I maybe want to craft, you can see Fire Bombard number 2, you can see this is great over here, you can see the resources that I need on the top right. I've got Iroko planks, but I need bronze ingots and I need wood tar. Now you'll often get to a point where you're like, okay, cool, where do I get bronze ingot or where do I get wood tar? Like that's super specific. I don't know where I'm supposed to get that. The game actually does include a really cool way to track these resources for you specifically. So if I go ahead and I click, like I just open up my map for now, and we go to the knowledge journal, the book at the top right over here, and then you go to the codex, you'll see if we scroll down over here past like all the weapons, the armor, and the furniture, we'll get down to a section called materials. Now you can go to raw materials, refined materials, exotic materials, all different types of materials here. So one of the resources we're looking for is bronze ingots. So in this materials section, you'll find bronze ingots in the refined materials. But to actually make bronze ingots over here, as you can see, if you look on the right-hand side, it says we require 3 copper to make 1 bronze ingot, right? We also have a track button here, and this is how you're going to track bronze ingots, for example. So we're going to go ahead and track. So it's going to add it to our journal, just like this. And if I go ahead and I look at our map now, you should see on our map, we can actually track different locations of both copper as well as the ingots across the map. You can see it like puts these yellow kind of highlights around here. So if I go ahead and look at this one over here, possible loot for, plundering this location over here can give you bronze ingots. And you can also zoom in over here, you can actually find actual copper from here. So if I want to go mine the copper on an island without getting into a fight, I can go ahead and get the copper there. Or alternatively, I can buy them from here or even fight these people at the settlement to, hopefully get some bronze ingots. I do know bronze ingots also drop sometimes from defeating enemy ships, but that's very specific to what type of ship and where it is. So that's how we get our bronze ingots. But what about the wood tar? So if I go back to the knowledge base and I go to the codex again and we go down and we go to the raw materials. Now in the materials section over here, we're actually looking for specialized materials for wood tar. And if we go ahead and we go in here, you can find wood tars like this. You might have to just hover over the different names and like the different icons to see what they are until you learn what the icon is. Can be found in company territory, can be obtained by plundering a settlement or capital. So if I go ahead and I track this as well, add it to our journal, and if we go to our journal, our map, you can actually see, boom, it just shows you exactly the locations and the different areas we can, plunder the different islands that have this resource or even like purchase it from these places. Alternatively, you can look for the specific ships and try fighting those ships from the company, group of people and defeating them. And that is essentially how you're going to find any of the materials you need at any point of the game if you need them to craft anything, honestly. I hope this video helped you and thanks for watching.